examining.
What's up, everybody? My name is G Psycho Mac Kid. Today we got another video today saying I won the lottery. I've won the lottery and someone cheated. So we got something like a little slight. So we about to get in this. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
It was Mom's birthday. She hadn't been home for so many days, but I'd heard her come home last night. So as soon as it was 9, I rushed to her room with a special breakfast in bed and a card I'd made. I hoped she'd like it and stay longer this time. I pushed open the door of her room and yelled, "Surprise!" But Mom was nowhere to be seen. I checked everywhere, but nothing. I ran to Dad and he said, "She's not coming back. Forget her." Forget her? Forget my mom? Daddy, take me to her. I want Mom. Dad just walked away, leaving me with the nanny, but I stomped my feet and yelled, "If you don't take me to Mom, I'm gonna have the police sue you." "Oh, all right, fine. You want to go? I'll take you there. I'm moving to London anyway." With that, he put me in the car and drove me to her new house. As soon as I got out, he drove away. I rang the bell and waited excitedly for Mom to open the door. As soon as she saw me, her eyes welled up with tears. "Mommy, I missed you." But the next minute, she slammed the door in my face. I stood in shock as the door reopened, but this time, it was a man. He was tall and wore glasses and smiled at me kindly. "You must be Alexis."
Oh, damn, that mom is it's one of them type of moms. Woo! Yep, dear.
"I'm Brian, your stepfather." He took me inside saying it was all okay and that Mom was just so happy to see me. Then he left me and went to the other room. A minute later, I heard her yelling, "Send her back, Brian. She's just a kid. I'm not sending her anywhere." I knew I had to do something to change her mind, so I opened the door and went inside. "Mom, Dad left yesterday, so I think you should raise me now, or I will end up in the streets. Not that I mind, but because I have to go to school, I need a home." She looked me dead in the eye. "Do you think I care? I hate kids. I hate you." And with that, she marched away. As I realized for the first time, my mom hated me. I burst into tears and tried to follow her. "Mommy, no. Take me with you." But Brian pulled me into a hug and said, "It's okay, kiddo. If your dad's gone to London, I'll take care of you. Want to see something really cool you can do on this computer I just got? Hi, my name is Alexis, and after my mom left me, my stepdad became my mom. He spent all his time teaching me 2 things. First is the coolest thing in the world, computer programming. And the second is how to be a tough...
How... Okay. Alright, I don't get the astrology behind this one. So you saying your new stepdad became your mom? What? Okay, let's go.
And get back on all the jerks in my life. But before I tell you exactly how, please like and subscribe. Anywho, by the time I was 16, I'd forgotten Mom and even my real dad. In fact, life was as perfect as it could be. Until one day, when everything came crashing down. I was at school when suddenly all the computers in the computer lab crashed. My teacher was going crazy trying to fix them, but I could tell she was doing it all wrong. Do you want help with it? I think I can fix it. How could you? I'm the teacher here. I have a degree from Princeton. But you're doing it wrong. It's obviously malicious software. You think you can do better? Fine, baby genius. If you mess anything up, I'm flunking you. Everyone stopped what they were doing and looked at us. Someone muttered, "There goes her straight A's. Why is she such a show-off?" I rolled my eyes as I looked over the computer. Aha, I was right. Within minutes, everyone's screens lit up. I looked at her, thrilled. She didn't have to be impressed, right? Wrong. She was glaring angrily at me and yelled, "There's no way you could have fixed it so quickly unless you messed it up in the first place. Are you trying to show me down, idiot? To the principal's office, right now."
Wait,
I had
what?
nothing to do with this. You have no idea what you're talking about. Just then, I heard an announcement. "Alexis, please report to the principal's office immediately." I sighed and walked out.
Wow.
But as soon as I saw the principal's face, I knew something was very wrong. I'm afraid I have bad news. Your father, stepfather, he is in jail. I stood there in shock.
Damn.
What do you mean? He's always at work at this time. She got up and hugged me. "Alexis, sweetie, I'm sorry. It's about the case with his son, from what I heard." "That's crazy." I turned and ran home. I knew Brian had a son, Matt, but they hadn't spoken even once in the last 11 years. Matt had sued Brian,
Dang.
claiming that he had ruined his childhood when he left him. And now he'd won the case and Brian was in jail. When I got home and entered the lounge, I bumped into a bunch of kids running around as a man.
Yep, got that child support. That child support. Yep, that child support. There it go. See, that's what happens. It happens every time. It happens every time. The realism in this, bruh.
And woman lay on the couch
The
watching
realism.
TV. "Hey, who are you and what are you doing in my house?" The man laughed. "Your house? This is my dad's house, and now that he's gone, it's mine. You're welcome to stay if you want as a charity case, but don't get your hopes up." "What kind of people are you? Suing your own dad and sending him to jail? You have no mercy." "You have no idea what I've gone through, so shut up or else. Show me some respect or I'll throw you out." "Yeah, of course you'd do that. Why am I not surprised? I mean, you threw out your dad. Get lost. Now." The next few months were horrible. Matt and his family were like a pack of wild, idiotic animals. He made me do all the chores just so I could earn my keep. "You can't do this, you jerk." "Well, I'm the man of the house now. You'll do whatever I ask you to do, you useless girl." "In your dreams." I went to my room and spent time there working on my computer. And all of this wasn't enough for Matt. He also never allowed my boyfriend Josh to come visit, saying our relationship was a bad influence on his kids. But I let Josh sneak into my room through the window and we spent nights there. And Matt had no idea. Josh was also into programming and it was so romantic. Having him in my life gave me some strength to deal with my jerk stepbrother. Things were going fine until one night, Matt burst into my room and found Josh there. He started yelling at him and kicked him out. Then he looked at me and said, "That's it. I'm taking this stupid laptop from you. You should be taking care of my kids and not partying with guys. And God knows what else you were doing in my house." "Who do you think you are? You can't control me, you moron. Watch me." He snatched away my laptop and left. That was it. He'd just messed with the wrong girl. I gave one of his daughters a candy and told her to go to Matt's room and get me back my laptop. Later that night, as he was working in his study, I snuck into his room and used my laptop to hack into his. I sent all of his rude messages, gossiping about his boss during a Zoom meeting, in front of everyone from his work. Then, just to add insult to injury, I shared a video of him making fun of his boss show up on his screen. Sweet
Damn.
revenge. He barged into my room and
Finesse.
stomped on my laptop and smashed it to bits. "How dare you? You got me fired. Maybe this'll keep you in place." I started throwing pillows and books and whatever I could get my hands on at him. "Leave my room. Right now." That jerk. I had to do something to get a new laptop, so I started working at a local McDonald's. A month later, when I got my first paycheck, I ran straight to the computer shop. I was beyond happy as I walked home. Just then, something caught my eye in the candy shop. A lotto announcement. Ugh, these lame shows. I looked at the dollar in my pocket, so I thought, why not? I went in and bought a ticket. When I got home, I ran to my room, hid the ticket, and opened up my laptop. And the first thing I did on it was hack that lotto company's website, and I knew just what to do. Little did I know that at that very moment, a little devil was hiding under my bed. After dinner, as I headed to my room, I heard the lotto numbers being announced. I ran to my room to get the ticket, but stopped short. My drawer was open, and the ticket was gone. I ran back and found Matt jumping up and down with a ticket in his hand. "I'm rich! Babe, I'm rich! I won 500K! He grabbed his wife and twirled her around. Yes, we are, babe! What were they going on about? Hey, that's my ticket. Give it back. I tried to snatch it from him, but to no success. You can't go around hiding things from me in my own house. This money is mine. I'm your legal guardian, remember? I will make sure you regret this. I stormed off to my room. I had to think of something. And then it came to me. I created a website and named it Jerk Brothers, where anyone could order a hairspray for their jerk brothers, but it was a paint spray that needed days to go away. I told people it was a joke and nothing would be sent because, of course, I didn't have the money to do that. But people went crazy about this website, and I received hundreds of orders in the first...
Crypto.com Visa card. A metal card. Powered by crypto.
Alright, Crypto.
first week. The website got so popular because of its simple creative idea. One company offered to buy it for $75,000. I agreed and got the money. Soon after, some companies offered me a job, and I started working with one from home. My brother didn't interfere. He was too busy spending the lotto money. One day, he barged into my room and was being way too sweet to me. Hey, my lovely, lovely stepsister. You make my life fun like a game of Twister. Make more money and make me happier. If not, I promise, I will show you real anger. What's wrong with you? Listen, you don't live in my house for free, and you're using it like an office, so you have to pay the rent every month, or find yourself another place. Sure, I will. I called Josh and moved into his basement. His parents were nice to me, and they didn't ask for money or anything. I continued going as usual, and I got free to buy from Michigan. On the day we were supposed to leave for university, someone knocked on the door. It was my stepbrother. He started crying and begging me to help him out. I can't find a job. No one wants to hire me since the incident. Please, please help me out. You're my only sister. I need to feed my kids. I knew he didn't deserve my sympathy after everything he did to me, but I loved his daughters, so I agreed to give them a monthly payment to help him out. He leaned in to kiss my hand, but I pulled it away. Please, there's no need for this. I only have one request. Please get Brian out of prison. He nodded his head. Sure, I will. I swear. Thank you. You're a good person. Thank you. And then I left with Josh 5 years later, and now I'm a programming instructor at my dream university. In 2 weeks, I'm going to get married to Josh, and the man who is going to walk me down the aisle is Brian. I will never forget him and what he always taught me. Humanity, knowledge, and science are more important than money.
Facts. Alright,
When I was 6 years old.
Alright. I'll see y'all in the next video. It's your boy G Circle Mac here, man, and I'll see y'all in the next time. Hey!